Madam C.J. Walker's story isn't just about beauty products. It's about courage, vision, and legacy. She was born to enslaved parents. Orphaned at 7. A widow by 20. Her name was Sarah Breedlove, and the odds were never in her favor. The year was 1867. She entered the world not with privilege or wealth, but on the blistering grounds of a Louisiana plantation, just 2 years after the abolition of slavery. Her childhood was spent picking cotton. Her adulthood began in the back rooms of white families' homes, scrubbing, washing, folding for pennies. Most people would have accepted that life as their ceiling. But Sarah? She saw a crack in that ceiling and pushed. In the quiet corners of her community, she watched Black women battling something deeply personal yet publicly visible: hair loss, damaged scalps, diminished confidence. No one was talking about it, and no one was solving it. So she did. Using trial and error, homegrown recipes, and sheer willpower, Sarah formulated a line of hair care products for Black women. No lab, no funding, just tubs of product, hand-labeled. She began selling her creations door to door, walking neighborhoods with nothing but her product, her passion, and her story. She didn't have connections. She wasn't backed by investors. But what she had was purpose. The world told her to stay in her lane. Instead, she built her own road. Sarah didn't just make products. She created an entire business model. She launched ads, printed flyers, and held live demonstrations long before influencer marketing existed. She trained other Black women to sell, calling them beauty agents. She gave them income, purpose, identity. And when she rebranded herself as Madam C.J. Walker, she wasn't hiding her past. She was redefining her future. She opened a factory, built a beauty school, created jobs for thousands of Black women, at a time when they were told they had no place in business. She became America's first female self-made millionaire, not just in wealth, but in impact. Her defining moment? Making employment itself her mission. She didn't rise alone, she brought others with her. She knew that real wealth is not just what you earn, it's what you multiply. Her mindset was revolutionary. Hustle is the spark. Systems are the flame. She built processes, trained teams, scaled a movement. She didn't just chase profit, she aligned it with empowerment. And from that, a legacy was born. So what do we learn today, in our world of side hustles and digital noise? You don't need a perfect start. You don't need connections. You need a reason and a system. Start small, but build with scale in mind. If you're creating a service, create it so others can deliver it too. If you're building a product, make it replicable. If you're solving a problem, ask how others can help you solve it at scale. Because like Madam Walker showed us, when you combine purpose with process, your idea stops being just yours. It becomes a platform. A final thought. You might be working a job that feels beneath your potential. You might feel invisible in rooms where no one looks like you. You might be building from scratch with little support. But so was she. She didn't wait for the world to invite her in. She built a door, opened it, and invited others through. Madam C.J. Walker's story isn't just about beauty products. It's about courage, vision, and legacy. Let her remind you, you're not just here to hustle. You're here to build something that outlasts you. Financial freedom isn't about working more hours. It's about changing your mindset. Join us and subscribe for the adventure ahead. Your future is here. Let's create it, one story at a time.